So the Rotex 125 was, along with the CT22, were the first Festools that I purchased, and that really started me on the journey. When I learned that I could sand without having dust in the air, that made a huge difference. When I learned that I could sand quickly and easily with the Rotex, that made a tremendous difference to a task that I really didn't enjoy very much. So it actually made that task pretty enjoyable. So I picked up the Rotex 125, as I mentioned. I do have a few other sanders now. I have the RTS 400 and the DTS 400, and I'm looking towards getting one of those small ones, the little Delta sanders, the very small Rotex, the Rotex 90, I think it is, and that should really help out. But let's take a look at how to use the sander with the MFT3. I've got the CT22 under my bench, and there's some clamps on that. But we'll take a piece of wood here. There's a nice piece of curly maple. I'm going to be using this for a chest for my daughter, and I know she's going to just love that. We both love curly maple. And I'm going to pull out, I just pulled out, I didn't even think about it, but I should be saying, I pulled out from under my bench, under my MFT3, from the top of my dust extractor. I pulled out these clamping elements. These things are fabulous. Go on the table, lock into place, tighten it right up, and the wood is held for sanding or for whatever you want to do. I've just got one on there. We might need two, but let's try it out with this. Next, I'm going to turn around, and as you can see, it's really just turning around. I'm not walking around my shop. We have the Rotex 125. Great tool. Needs some sanding paper. And here's the sanding paper right down underneath it. Very easy to get to. I have the lower grits in front. I use those first. So let's start with an 80 grit paper. Pretty easy to put on. Very, very simple. And then we're going to just hook up the electric. Once again, quick and easy. My dust extraction. Now here's where the magic is. Try to see dust coming off of this. I don't think you will. So if I wanted to remove material faster, I could have used the aggressive mode. I wasn't. But even with the just the 80 grit, you can see how nice this wood is coming out to look right now. It's very smooth, beautiful, no dust. Fantastic.